Hello, everyone. I got itchy eyes. This is Flippin'Particles, also known as D. How is everybody today? How's your weekend? Ooh, the weekend here was snowy, so I mostly stayed in the house. But the sales were okay this weekend. Hello, Greg, No Money G, and Bumcrack Picker. How you guys doing today? I know I was a couple minutes late because I got distracted looking at things for an auction that ends tomorrow. I was trying to decide if I want to bid or not. Hold on a second. I'm sending a message. So the weekend was pretty uneventful because, I didn't want to go outside. I did go outside to go to the post office on Saturday. And Linda made me go grocery shopping yesterday, but that's beside the point. Hello, Wendy and Becca and Lisa and Rob and Sam Dollar. How y'all doing today? Correct. I will go outside today. It's not so bad. I mean, it didn't snow terribly a whole lot, but it snowed enough. Considering that I hate snow. I don't even know why I live in Michigan still, because I hate snow. Hi Patty, how you doing today? So, okay, let's see how the sales went this weekend. I mean, I don't know. I got to figure out. They're doing okay, but I want to figure out how to get them up there better. Maybe I got to do better titles or something. Or I don't know. But I'm pretty happy if I get over $100 a day. But I want to work that up more somehow. And I'm running out of words. Okay, let me give it. There's the better chat. Okay. I will share. Let's look at what happened this weekend. Okay, there. Look at that background. That's crazy, isn't it? So Friday, I did manage to get over $100 at $126.97. And Saturday was $130.55, and yesterday was $111.21, and today we're at $32.20. So I am managing to get over $100 mostly, except here and here and here and over here was blah, but whatever. So, and Macari's basically dead. I don't know what's going on with Macari, but it's basically dead. Does anybody want to see what I sold? I already packed everything up because I like to pack things up as I get them on the weekends. So where did I end off? I don't remember where I ended off. This was shipped. Okay, I showed you that. And maybe maybe that brooch. I don't know. All that. And I sold a Steelers shirt, 2XL. I got that on clearance at Meijer. And I sold it for $20 plus shipping. And then there's a book. I think I showed that already. And this bamboo utensil holder thingy do. I took an offer for $12 plus shipping because I've had it for a while. But then after I sold it, I said I should have kept that for my desk. But whatever. And I sold some Christmas beads. I think I showed those on Friday. I don't know. And a Snoopy ornament. And this electric kettle thingy do. That's to heat up water and stuff. And there's our wrinkles. I mean, this is one of the stuff plus they were talking about, Tracy and Lisa were talking about the other day, but I only sold mine for $20.41. When I had it marked up higher, it didn't sell. So, I don't know. I don't know why mine only sold for $20. And then I picked these Lego up, I don't know, Friday, I think it was. And I bought 3 and I sold 3. And there's a Levi's trucker jacket. That's a Levi's signature one. It doesn't have the little red tab thingy. And I sold that Goofy mug. I've had that Goofy mug a little while, probably 6 or 8 months. I got it at a garage sale. And there's the other 2 Lego. Those are battle packs. The battle packs will sell. Now is the time to sell battle packs because people are preparing for the Lego conventions that have already started, but most of them are in the spring, in the summertime. But they use a enormous amount of minifigures on their mocks, so that's why the battle packs are probably selling. I sold these jeans, but they haven't paid for them yet. They're royalty for me jeans. And I sold this Chevrolet hat for $16.08 plus shipping. And there's another pair of Levi's that I sold. And this 4.5 pounds of Lego. Those sold on sale. I had a 36% off sale. And those finally sold. I've had them listed for quite a while. And these are eyeglass cases, Brooks Brothers eyeglass cases. This person bought 2 of them for $28 plus shipping. So that's that. And I sold some things on Amazon too, but who wants to see that? Nah. Okay, remove from screen. So there you go. There's some things that are selling at this time in January. What am I doing? I'm trying to get my chat. There it is. And hello, Dana. How you doing today? Send that photo. Check Instagram. But I did know. I had to laugh last night because I noticed Ricky found one of those giant unicorns, but he didn't buy it. Are you out there, Ricky? So now everybody's going to be running around looking for giant stuffed animals, right? I don't even have anything. I didn't even buy anything this weekend, so I can't show you what I bought. So I want some opinions on something. What do y'all think about store categories? Do you think they're necessary? Because, I saw somebody doing a store review of somebody, and they insisted that they need to have store categories, which I don't know. I'm of the opinion that 99% of sales come from, just one-offs from people searching for items. And you usually don't have people searching for your store for stuff. Speaking of the devil, there is Ricky. That's what I was thinking too, Tommy. Hi Dawn. Okay, I put the link in the chat and Dawn and Lisa can come in. That's awesome. I'm of the opinion that it's, people shop by item as well, but every time people do every time I watch a store review, they always like say you gotta have store categories. I mean, I do, but because I list with my phone, I normally don't end up putting things in categories. I have to go back and do it. I have categories, but choose to display eBay's. And hi, Tommy, and hi, Tracy is here too. There's Lisa.
Hey, Dee.
Hello.
You had me worried when you were a few minutes late. I thought, oh my God, she's taking the holiday off.
No, I was just looking at. I got distracted. You know how that is.
Oh, it's fine. No, I just panicked because I always I know I tell you that, but I always look for you. I watch you, and you weren't there, and I panicked. Oh, maybe it's my dog.
There's an Etsy and Poshmark, not eBay. In my opinion, when you review, so you have to find something wrong to make it seem like they have.
See, I agree with you and Tommy. I don't think store categories matter one bit.
Yeah,
I don't think people do not like he said, unless it's somebody that's a troll. And I may be wrong, but Rob and I have had a store for years, and I have not had people. In my opinion, when somebody's looking for something on eBay, they're searching for an item, and no matter where it comes up, that's where they're going to go. It's not going to matter. So,
I think. Even when I'm being nosy and looking through somebody's store, I'm not looking at the categories, so I don't even know the point of it.
And I've done it both ways. Oh, by the way, hi, Dawn.
Yeah. Oh, you sound like a chipmunk, Dawn. Chipmunk. About 90% of the time when she joins me, she sounds like a chipmunk.
I've had it both ways. I've had very detailed store categories, and right now, because you can default your store categories to eBay categories, and that's what I have, and I get just as many sales from that as I do anything else. So
what are the eBay categories though?
Just whatever you put it in eBay is what it'll show in your store.
Okay.
Test.
You're good.
Okay, good. Jeez. So
There's
come on.
Lobster.
No.
Yeah, that person was also, of course, pushing the free shipping too, which I don't agree with. But who shops by free shipping? I don't know.
Well, there's so many people out there that that want to tell you how you should do your store, what's the best, and that's all bull. It's whatever's best for your store. And I have found what's best for my store is not free shipping and not store categories. Right. And that's just from, again, Rob and I've done it for so long, and I've done it every which way but loose. So, we'll put it that way with eBay.
eBay. I'm glad you qualified that. Thank you.
Look at that. We have Larry Lafferty here too. Everybody's joining today.
Wow, you got a full house, Dee.
That's right. Yeah. Rocking it.
I'm only accepting 4 people. That's
you're not doing 6.
Even 5 doesn't work. 6 is, I don't know.
5 people. Doesn't 5 people look odd? The way that they do the boxes, it just, I like this. I like 4. I like even numbers. There you go. Nice even numbers.
I can agree.
Becca says I only popped out for a few minutes. What happened?
A lot of people showed up. A lot of people.
Lisa got a fancy mug.
Yes. Yes. See, the other day when I did the morning show, which I drink, guys always talk about I drink out of this. And when I put it up to, it covers like my whole head. So I have my nice little sipping cup now.
That looks kind of vintage too. Hi, Larry. How you doing?
It's Starbucks. Look.
Pretty good, you.
And I think it would sell really good. It's got the little saucer has the heart, and it actually has the heart down in the bottom of the cup, and it's got a heart cut out on the bottom.
Oh,
I think it would sell for Valentine's Day, but I just like it.
Yeah.
Drink your heart out, baby.
Valentine's Day.
Drink your heart out.
I like that. Drink my heart out. That's
Drink
a
your
good
heart
one.
out.
Hi, Wendy. How you doing? There have been times I wish the store had categories, but for art types, I don't think it matters. Yeah. I did waste some time yesterday putting stuff in categories, but I don't know.
I fell down a rabbit hole last night. Old slides.
Oh, that's so easy to do. Rob buys those all the time.
Vintage slide viewer.
I think it's fun looking through the slide viewer thing because I have one, but I can't seem to sell slides, so I just got rid of them.
Well,
I want to thank Lisa for the major shout out last night.
You got a major shout out?
Yeah, on her show last night.
Oh,
Nice.
I'm major.
She's major. You're in the big leagues now, Larry. Big leagues, baby.
Big leagues.
Oh gosh. No, I salute anybody that's out there hustling to get their channel out there and build it. And Larry's doing what you got to do. You got to put yourself out there. You got to create content, and good for you.
Well, thank you. Yeah, Tommy did the same thing in the chat last night. That was awesome what he said.
Lobster said nature is in odd numbers, so there you go.
There's nothing natural about this, believe me.
That's true.
There's Jennifer. Hello, Jennifer. Everybody look at her lips. Right there.
Poor Jennifer.
Forever known as Jennifer with which I do that to her
Jennifer
a lot
with
too.
the
When
lips,
she comes
yeah.
in there, I always put the red lips in there. Except the first time I did it, I didn't realize I gave her pink lips, and then I'm like, those don't look red like everybody else's. And then I found the red lips, so now I'm good.
Well,
Nice.
It's nice to be famous for your lips, though, isn't it?
I have no words. I don't know.
Can't even see mine, so just like my eyebrows, you can't see my eyebrows either.
Because of your glasses.
I'm almost invisible.
I told you about my eyebrows. When I finally go and have my hair done, which I'm well overdue to have it done. I always get my eyebrows done. And the last time I did, the lady, when she did it, and she ripped that thing off, she says, "Look, caterpillars." I said, "I don't find that amusing. I'm sorry."
Right.
I'm sorry.
Oops. Nice.
That was pretty funny when Tommy called lobster the redneck ads.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
I mean, how is lobster redneck for starters?
He lived in Florida.
He lived in Michigan too. And
Well, we all found out his name. He was called Michigan Bob.
Because you bobbed around Michigan?
No, because his name's Robert.
I know it.
Oh, okay. I was like, but I also found out you live over here and he lived over here. So see.
Michigan.
That's pretty funny. Jennifer said she only put red lipstick on once.
Well, there you
Took
go.
that picture and that's it.
And now she's known for her lips. That's
You
funny.
could bump into her in the street and not know who she was because she's not wearing red lipstick. That's the way it works.
Taking left turns all the time. Michigan left turns.
Michigan lefts, banana turns.
Oh, Dee, did you hear my comment about I watched your video? I think you went through a red light, my dear.
She did.
It was yellow.
She totally did. Multiple times.
Yes, she did.
Multiple times. She did. I watched
it was
that.
yellow.
When it turned red. Come on.
It
was yellow.
And I was like, It's yellow. It's yellow. Oh, I saw red before she went through. So.
It's on camera. It's the evidence is there. You're screwed if they ever write a ticket.
It's impossible to stop when it's slippery like that. So
that's what I said. That's what I've never driven in snow, but it must have been the snow. That had to be it. I'll give you a pass.
And there's no lived until you've driven either. So there.
It's no fun driving in snow.
No, not at all.
I mean,
we got hammered with it yesterday.
I mean, I don't have a problem driving in snow, because I know how to do it. But I have a problem with other people,
Yeah, if other people weren't out there with me, it'd be fine. It's those other people that get in my way. Then it's a problem.
Yeah, and then they drive like idiots and pass through on. I usually avoid the highway because people drive too fast when it's slippery. But when I do go on the highway, you see all these cars in the ditch, and I'm like, every time I go by a car in the ditch, I go, asshole, asshole, asshole.
I love it. Dee's just in her car, and you see her lips. I love it. What's she saying? Never mind. It's okay. Children are watching. Don't. Yeah.
What does Tim say? In Michigan, living in the eastern part of the state or western part is sort of the same as living in Europe or Asia. What? What?
Interesting perspective. That's interesting.
I don't struggle with empathy at all. Just I have no empathy for people that drive.
She has no empathy for assholes.
Yeah.
I don't have an empathy problem. I just don't have any. There you go. That's what you
now listen, I worked for a company that I worked for a funeral home, and they gave us a test one time to show one of those big fancy tests that shows you 50 different characteristics, and empathy was one on them, and almost everybody that worked there scored really high on empathy. It was my bottom two. My other bottom was woo, which means like you're happy, yeah. Those were my bottom two, woo and empathy. Woo, W-O-O, woo.
That's weird.
I have no woo and I have no empathy.
I don't have who. Do you have who? Because if you have who, then if you have a little woo, you've got woohoo, and that's good. I think. I don't know.
I can't believe it's got the woo on it. That's crazy.
I scored low in woo.
Yeah.
Well, that brought that conversation to a halt.
I scored high in FU.
You did.
I just sold something.
Cool.
There you go.
You look that up. I'll go grab the thing I sold too. So
that was the Amazon order. Oh, I sold the friggin' mailbox on Amazon.
Good for you.
Holy. I had that mailbox quite a while, and it got unlisted from Amazon or eBay somehow, so I put it on Amazon. Isn't that weird how things just mysteriously... Oh, I sold something on eBay too while I was here. Holy crap.
Well, we are your good luck panel, D.
Apparently, but Amazon is just taking all my money for shipping now.
That's not good.
That's not good.
I hate how Amazon does it because they hold money back for like if you get a return or something. But if you do get a return, they take it out of your payout money instead.
$17. So I paid a buck for it, so that's not bad. That's what I sold. $17.
I thought Pokemon were worth a lot.
Well, obviously Pokemon Y isn't.
The 3DS ones aren't.
3DS. Yeah, this is the 3DS. So, but
well,
hey, $17 bucks. No.
Hi, Paul.
Sold 3 things today: a Happy St. Patrick's Day patch, a ceramic doll head, and some Wilton Easter stamps that comes. It's a whole kit where you stamp out the cookies and you color them and everything. So people are getting ready for St. Patrick's Day and Easter, I guess.
Stamp out cookies.
Hi, Gary. I Yeah, I don't have anything for St. Patrick's Day. I don't have the time. I don't have the space to stock up on that kind of stuff because I can get a whole bunch of that crap after holidays, right?
I got a big stack
Really?
of patches one time, and this was one of the ones that was in there, and I put it on there, and I got $6 plus. I think with shipping, I almost got $11 for a pack. That'll cost me about $2.46 to ship, so that's not
It's
bad.
not bad. It's not shabby at all.
So I don't know if they fixed what was happening with eBay recently, but it looks like things are picking up a little bit, unless people are just buying again.
What
For
time?
a few weeks after Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know, people are going to start getting their income tax returns back pretty soon.
Oh yeah.
There's no mail service today, right? It's a holiday?
No. Mm-mm.
Holiday.
Okay.
That's why when I didn't see Dee come on right at noon, I thought, oh my God, she's taking off.
It's a holiday.
her
It's a holiday.
I never.
D's off.
I mean, the only time I don't do one is when I'm like traveling or something.
Well, I saw a lot of people said that some of the thrift stores have half off today. So I thought maybe that's
Gotta go. Bye.
I don't know about
I'm
that.
out of here. I didn't know that either.
I heard
Good to know, though.
several people said that the thrift stores have half off today because of the holiday.
Maybe I'll go check it out. See if because half off is better than 20% off. Because I usually wait till Tuesday to go to Goodwill.
You don't have to be a math major to figure that one out. You're absolutely right. It's better.
I'm still on dry January. I'm on dry January, so I'm not buying anything. So
I still work on
I'm
the death
running out
pile.
of things to list on Etsy, believe it or not. Unless I go through unless I list all jewelry. Because
You're running out of
jewelry.
You're running out of things to list on Etsy.
Because I'm doing
Is that what
5
you're saying?
things a day, right?
Yeah, well, that's great. That means you're getting it done. Have you had a sale yet?
No.
Okay.
So I don't know
Well,
why
you
I'm
know,
doing it.
You're doing it to build up your inventory. Darn it.
Well, that's what somebody told me to do. Do 5 things a day for 10 days in a row, and then just keep adding things.
Etsy is a little slower. Yes, it's slower, and it definitely is. It has its ebb and flow. It's a little different than eBay, but good on you.
I have a couple of likes, but I don't have any sales. I mean, I barely have any traffic.
Do you have a Pinterest page? You should link it to that as well.
Yeah, I have been adding things to Pinterest, but then I forget most of the time.
Yeah, do that. That helps a lot too.
Pinterest is the devil. That's my rabbit hole. Even if I'm trying to link things over there, once I get over there and I start looking, I'm gone. Forget it.
My problem
Hours, I'm gone.
My problem with Pinterest, I'm like, I don't understand what the point of Pinterest is.
Just to have your stuff listed, I guess, or show pictures
All the
of your
stuff that you think is nice that you think you might do one day and you never will. That's what it is.
Yeah. So Glock 30 fan is admiring my throwback headphones. These are Bluetooth, dude, so they're kind of not 90s, but
those are not 1990s actually, because they were selling them at Meijer last year. And
well, yeah, that's what I said. They're Bluetooth. They're retro.
And Target. Yeah, they're retro.
They're retro.
Do I still have a pair of those?
At this point, I'm old enough to be retro. So
that's what I'm saying. This whole panel is retro this morning, you know?
Exactly. I'm telling you, man. It's when you have underwear older than you know you got issues.
Must have sold mine. I had some of those.
You did. And I sold a bunch of mine. I think I only have the white ones left, which are more, the more Apple-ish. But
okay, we're talking about headphones, not underwear now. Okay.
Right? Keep up, Lise. Keep up. Okay. There, I'm wrapped. I'm ready to go. Oh, this is like going 5 minutes away from me. This is great. Going to Grand Rapids. I'll take it. I'm not gonna give him crap.
Look, you got Zahir in here, Dee.
Zahir, see, this is the big time. Larry, you're hanging out with the right people.
We're across the pond. UK.
Sure.
Hi, Zahir. How you doing, buddy?
Well, Becca is too. Becca is from the UK.
Yep.
Yep. A multicultural audience.
What is Tim talking about? What if he'd never wear underwear?
Gosh,
Because,
I said underwear and it just opened up the whole
yeah,
thing.
and then I was like half listening that you guys were talking about headphones and She said she sold
then
the
white
white
ones.
ones, and I thought she's talking about her underwear. So, you know.
This is totally how rumors
Your show's
start.
going
Sorry.
to hell, D. I'm sorry.
It is. We're on underwear now. Keep up.
This is great that I have people to talk to me. Because
We're
sometimes
here for you, babe.
most of the time I have trouble with my words.
We are here for you, D.
Older than your own age. Underwear older than your own age.
Yeah, I know. This is like hand-me-down underwear. What?
Well, no, I draw the line
Don't
there.
judge. Don't judge. Did you ever heard of hand-me-downs? Good God.
I couldn't imagine having 50-year-old underwear.
Stranger things have happened, I guess. Now I'm going to be known for the lady with the dirt
All
old
you had
underwear.
left is the waistband all stretched out.
Hey, that's when they get comfortable, D.
Nope. See?
Did you
She
see
says
that?
she doesn't have that old.
Gary says, let Larry talk.
We're trying.
Larry can talk.
I'm fine. I'm just
Larry?
listening. I mean, it's kind of hard to get a word in when ladies are between three ladies that love to talk.
Just jump in there. Take the dive, man.
Okay.
Get in touch with your inner.
I'm just showing a pretty
Get in
face.
touch. Get in touch with your inner lady.
I'm used to having this
The guy
silent type beside me. You know, Rob doesn't say much, so he's just my eye candy. You're just our eye candy today, Larry.
That way.
That way, yeah.
Larry. Larry.
That's pretty funny that the men get offended when Larry doesn't talk.
No, they probably understand it completely, D.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yes. Oop,
Poor-
I'm doing it again.
Poor Larry
Here,
living
take a look
all
at
life.
Larry. All right, let's try this one more time.
Oh,
I didn't get my headphone mount to stick. Sorry. Come down in the basement, and my headphones are on the printer every night. So every morning when I come down here. So
everybody is getting new chairs. It seems like. Do I need
Yeah,
to buy a
Tommy
gaming
got,
chair?
it was on Instagram. Tommy got a new gaming chair.
oh, cool.
So he's getting a lot
Cool.
of new equipment. So he's got to get busy to work and pay off all that new equipment he's getting. Did you see all the
Yeah.
cameras and stuff, all the camera equipment he got to get ready to start shooting his
Oh my god!
videos? He's going to start doing his pre-recorded videos.
Nice. All right, let me see. Can you see that?
Oh, I
Ooh,
can't see
I
that.
believe it when I see it.
That's cool.
Old lady gardening, right?
Yeah.
This is like from what year is this? It'd have been a 62.
Rob's got one of those big ones, which is an old one, but
Right.
it kind of looks like but it's got the light behind it, and you just kind of like put a whole bunch of them up there at one time. But he got
That's
that at
cool.
a thrift store too. And
Yeah,
he
this I
looked at
picked
them.
up. This has got a battery in it as well.
I think
Just like
the
two.
most he ever made was a bunch of Hawaii slides. They were old vintage Hawaii slides. Somebody went on vacation. He got quite a bit for those.
And the power doesn't work real well on this. I gotta clean the connectors. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Old ladies in babushkas. It's like two old ladies coming out of the vineyard. What the heck is this? Carrying big bags. It's amazing.
Well,
He
you guys
doesn't
are
go
here.
cheap either. He got the expensive GoPro. The most expensive GoPro there is.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Paul. Paul is admiring my large pink ostrich giant plush back here. I do need to clarify one thing that Tracy and I talked about, all the giant plush. Just to let you know, there is a non-sexual aspect to the fetish as well. So not all of it is sexual. So just
Please.
to clarify.
Please school us in the
Just- no,
non-sexual.
It's just to clarify that there are people out there that don't have partners that like to buy these giant animals so they can have someone to cuddle with.
Oh, okay.
Not a sexual component to it.
And if there is,
Oh my god!
and if there is, the resale value drops tremendously. But still,
I'm going to start spraying all mine with Lysol. That's all I'm saying.
I can't believe
I am now, too.
$100 like that. Did you see he posted one on Instagram last night?
Yes. And Dee, the one that you sold, didn't you have? You had a large animal that didn't.
No,
sell
I
to you?
had one of the Mr. Wrinkles. It wasn't big. It wasn't.
Oh,
a big
okay.
animal. It was just
Mr.
regular size.
See,
Mr.
Tracy, and
Wrinkles?
Tracy was correct. Tracy, there was one that the arms were like this, and she said, "Oh, I see. It could hug you." And I was like, "Right, it could hug you." But yeah, that could have been somebody that was just looking for a hug, a special hug.
Too much
Who am I
stigma.
to judge?
Way too much stigma. I feel triggered. I don't know.
Becca wants to know how you're doing with your listing goal, Larry.
I'm getting ready to start here shortly.
Llamas are big. Ricky, how come you didn't get the llama? They're popular, I hear. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong about that.
Yeah.
Maybe just people who like big plushies. Well, yeah, the one they sell those giant things at Walmart all the time. It's like, what the hell?
And you know, a lot of times I don't buy them I find them at the bins all the time, but I don't buy them because Rob's like, don't you dare buy that. Because he doesn't want to ship it, even though they're not that hard. I mean, they're just bulky, that's all. But I'll be darned, I'm going to pick up everything I
fall
find.
into the blue shipping though. They're so big.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to be expensive to ship.
Can't you jam them into a box or something?
Paul
Yeah.
says if there's no
Most of them you can, yeah.
Paul says there's no sexual aspect, he don't want it.
Well, I didn't say that was for everybody. There is definitely a you know, and there's a website that'll tell you how to make modifications, if you know what I mean. Wink, wink, wink.
Nothing wrong with a little plush pleasure.
Lisa, you know too much. That's all I'm saying. I'm suspicious. You know too much.
I know, isn't it terrible? Yes, I do.
Ricky
There's a
was
website?
scared to buy it. That's funny.
But I fall down rabbit holes too. I'm just like, I start reading that and I'm like, really? And it's, you know, I just never knew.
Everybody's giving Larry crap for his being up close to the screen. Are you having a hard time reading it, Larry? Is that it?
That's okay.
They're giving you grief. They're giving you grief.
Flippin' Goodies has a question about PC games, peoples.
Okay. Good luck here. But
Are they
give it a
big
shot.
box games?
Hey,
400
Rob, would
games
you
for
buy
$75?
400 PC games from the 90s for $75?
Ooh.
Are they in boxes or just this?
All right, he wants to know, are they in boxes? Are the boxes in good condition? You know, that kind
Is
of
it
stuff.
just shovelware or is
With
it like
400
real
games,
titles?
you'd have to be able to get $75 out of 400 games.
Well, not always.
I don't know.
Not always.
I
mean,
like Digital Bob. I saw that.
even these games sell still for some reason.
Rob gets, you know, those mystery, where you got to find items, the missing
Yeah,
items.
item search.
Rob
item
gets
search.
those and puts them in big lots, and he gets good money for those. But he doesn't sell. I mean, they don't do well individually, but if you can get a big
Right.
lot of them, they do well.
Yeah, if they're in the boxes, heck yeah, buy them.
Heck yeah.
$75.
Suckers.
That seems like it.
There you go. Tommy said he'd buy them, so there you go.
Well, there you go. Sell them to Tommy.
And Tommy can make a video about it.
Yeah. I
There you
bought
go.
these for $200.
He would record the video about it, but not upload it.
There you go, Dee.
Truly. I'm not going to get on his bad side.
So here said, I'm glad the cowboy has moved from banging soft toys.
Yes. I am
Yeah,
too.
thank God.
I am.
Thank God.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
No.
Yeah, I agree. Probably, I mean, with that many games, your best deal is not, you might have a few you could sell individually, but for the most part, it's going to be lotting them up and selling them for money.
There we go.
But I'd offer 50 instead because I'm cheap. I'd always go lower than 75.
Cheap but not easy. There you go.
Well, I didn't say that. Well, just depends on the day.
D just had an epiphany of some kind. What's going
I
on?
said breaking news.
Okay.
There's a Burlington going in here by me.
Really?
Ooh.
Yeah,
I have one of those.
it's
I
over
have
by
one of those.
Target. Huh?
I have one of those. So good for you, though. They're nice. They're fun.
I mean, then I don't have to drive all the way to Grand Rapids.
Oh, that's the truth. I didn't realize it was that far away for you. I thought there was one in Muskegon.
They're putting it in like right next to TJ Maxx, where Gordman's used to be.
I thought you guys had one.
That Gordman
Apple?
didn't last very long at all. What?
Hey, Des, you see Des came in. Shamrock Pixie came in.
Hello,
Hey, guys.
And
You
Georgina's coming in. Boy, you are raking them in, D. You got almost 40 people in here.
Well, they heard we were talking about furries.
Yes.
The word came out
Showed
when I
up.
joined the show.
That's right. They're all coming out to meet Larry.
That's it. Larry's here. Holy crap. We got to get in there. Larry's drawing them in.
Yeah.
Hey, well, I think D, you were Z and D. D, you were the
That's
first show that Tim over the years came on.
Right.
And he's coming on hot with all his knowledge that he's got.
She discovered him.
Yes, she did.
There you go. Dee discovered him. I like that.
He started talking about Etsy, and I'm like, get on here and tell me about Etsy, because
Talk to me about Etsy.
Well, I mean, oh my God, he was featured in what was the name of that magazine? I never can remember of it. It's one of the gourmet magazines that he was featured in for his Etsy shop. So, I mean, that's big. That's big time right there. If you hit the print and you're in a magazine.
Oh, come on.
It does help temporarily, anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so, Zahir.
What's Zahir saying?
Or Ricky.
Everybody likes you. I've never found, well, that's not true. I did hear one thing one time.
There's one person that don't like
Yeah,
me.
we're probably talking about the same person. So
that's because I told him to F off and get off my Facebook, asshole.
Oh, I know. Okay. I know who you're talking about.
But I will say
I don't know anything, but I know
they
that.
did say they appreciated the fact that you addressed them head on. So they did give you a small compliment in there with all those other things.
I'm glad she told me to F off to my face. Is that what it was about?
Well,
Okay.
that person is also the reason why I have two Facebooks now, because he came on my Facebook and tried to evangelize everybody on all my friends and shit. So
And shit.
Yeah.
Not appropriate.
Shit, but that's beside the point.
I'm going to fix this until it's broken. This is what's going to happen here. All right. God. The light doesn't want to come on as often as
when
I
I
like.
changed Facebooks, my sister thought I was just pissed at her and unfriended her. she missed the whole post about me opening another Facebook for my family and friends. She missed that whole thing. She just thought I was pissed at her.
Wow.
Not Christy, my other sister.
I was going to say, poor Christy.
The one that I used to work for.
Oh, well. And then you know what she did? She fired that person. And there you go. Is that the same thing?
I'm glad she finally fired that bitch.
There you go. And then she fired that person, and now you don't have to worry about it.
It took her too long.
She was vindicated.
She was, that was great.
As soon as I saw that Facebook post, I don't know a lot about the situation because I'm fairly new to this Facebook. I mean this YouTube theme. But as soon as that came out, I knew exactly what she was talking about. I said, I bet that person got fired, Rob.
I'm new to the drama here.
Yes. But I can read between the lines pretty good.
Yeah.
Actually, my drama is pretty mild. It's just mostly family stuff, right? So
hey, mine is too, D. We'll have to get together offline one time and compare.
There you go.
Mine's pretty screwed up.
Start a support group.
Yeah.
There you go.
Start a support group for new family members.
Yeah. Let them attend.
Well, mean or fake, one of the two. I don't know.
Take your pick.
I don't think I can say this stuff because they don't watch it, but Chrissy still watches. So I'm sorry, Chrissy. I'm not. She knows I'm not talking about her though.
Yeah, she's not talking about you right now. Right.
And every once in a while, I'll get a message from Chrissy because she's watching this stream.
My family doesn't watch. As far as I know, my family doesn't even know I'm on YouTube. The only family that knows I'm on YouTube is my mom and dad, and they absolutely have no idea how to get to where I'm at. So
Ricky
Well,
misses.
that's handy.
which I did tell my mom, because they wanted to figure out how to watch an episode one time, and I was trying to tell them about through Facebook, and I said, "Now, Mom, I might say some things that might be a little off color," and she said, "Well, why would you do that?" And I said, "Because, Mother, I'm being myself."
Might?
Yeah, I might. Well, I was trying to be nice. I didn't want.
What I missed, Ricky? Chrissy saying, "Are you reading the chat?"
Yes, we all have our family drama, man. All have our family drama.
Well, it's frustrating sometimes.
Amen, sister. I agree. Please work.
Well, my situation is that none of them talk to me, so actually, it's kind of a blessing because I'm out of it completely. I'm completely blocked on all their Facebook pages and everything.
Wow.
So I see nothing, I hear nothing, and so it's okay. It's all good.
Somebody else said you're stuck in the 80s, Dawn. What the heck?
Okay, they're Bluetooth people. They're Bluetooth. They just look less. They just look this way. That's all. They look like they're 90s. It's a thing. It's retro.
Chrissy's on her way to Hawaii, so I don't feel sorry about missing her at all.
Oh, wow.
She's
Well,
of course, I got left out again.
Don't ask Tommy about Hawaii. He was not that impressed with Hawaii,
Thanks,
but Tracy
Derek.
was.
Well, there's
I've never been. I don't know.
2 different Hawaiis though. Because Linda told me about this. Because she went to Hawaii a couple times with some friends, and they were off away from the big commercial part, where it's nice and relaxing, and then there's the other part where it's very commercial and sometimes scary.
Yeah.
Crony,
yes, Rob is back to 100% health, so he's fine. Thank you for asking. After he almost threw up live. So
wait a minute. Last night when you was leaving, you said see you Tuesday. Does that mean you're not doing one tonight?
Yeah, we're trying to, because my store is suffering. My eBay is suffering terribly.
You don't get a lot done, right?
I need to get more done. So Rob and I made an agreement that we're going to do lives probably every other day, and then try and drop some recorded material from the garage and stuff while we're working. So we'll see how long that lasts. We're going to try.
It's hard to do like live hangouts or live chats and stuff and still get stuff done.
Mm-hmm.
I agree with that.
For me, I get zero work when I do, whether I'm watching one or I'm actually participating in one, because if I'm watching one, I like to be active in chat. If I'm active in chat, then I'm not working. So it's not good for me. I think it's a great escape to get away from work. When I see a working hangout, I'm like, cool, I don't have to work.
True.
Well, if I'm hosting a working hangout, I don't get anything done. But if I'm just there, I actually do stuff. But
yeah.
But
so the person that suffers is the host.
It's hard to be the host, and that's why I always end my streams at 1 o'clock, because I have to get work done. Even though I do most of my listening at night, because that's my time. But it's hard to watch and get work done.
Paul says, unless you lurk. That's true. But Rob's a great lurker. I'm not. I just, I just get drawn into that chat for some reason.
I lurk a lot, and every once in a while I'll throw in a comment, but most of the time I'm lurking when I'm working. But
Larry, I notice you do a lot of the live hangouts and stuff like that. Do you get work done while you're in the hangout, or are you is it mostly social for you?
I lose track of the chat because I'm working, and usually I get to chatting with the people that's in there.
Well,
and then it got really bad yesterday because I ended up having a full panel and got absolutely nothing done, and we were just having too much fun. I think that's when you came in. You came into the chat.
True.
See, I ruined it for everybody.
And everything just went south. I mean, I was working, and we were having too much fun talking. And I'm like, yeah, this isn't good, but we're having too much fun.
Understandable.
I'm playing with all my jewelry on the desk.
And I'm trying to get this thing to work again.
Let's
And I'm
see.
so
just
far-
drinking coffee. I'm just doing nothing but drinking coffee, guys.
Let's see if there's an estate sale this week.
Hey, bring it.
Yeah, 'cause I was thinking about doing another live again today sometime.
That'll be fun.
There's a 3-day furniture sale in Marne.
Wow. Marn. Haven't heard that name in a long time. That's basically they have one street light and it blinks yellow. That's it. Marn. You're there.
Yeah. And there's another.
Pretty much.
It's not till Friday.
That is
The C&B estate sale is in Whitehall again. What the heck? Why do I gotta go all the way to Whitehall?
because that's where the estate sales are, man.
The tractor.
That's the way it works. Oh yeah, I can see you putting that in the garage. Isn't that gonna work for me?
I will show the estate sale pictures later in the week because it's not till Friday.
When she doesn't have a
They'll
full
more
panel.
pictures. Huh?
When you don't have a full panel.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Not bad.
They'll have more pictures on Friday or before Friday. How many do they have now? Quite a few now. But tomorrow is the end of online auction, so I might be getting some of that crap. I don't know.
I definitely have some crap coming.
I don't know about this. Here, let me show you. I think I had it up already.
Where this is going?
There's some glass stuff that I'm like vacillating about.
Ask Tim.
There's your word for the day. Vacillating. Your word for the day.
That's a good word too.
Not
That
vacillating.
is a great word.
Vacillating.
Vacillating. Well, it's still a word.
Sorry guys, y'all gonna go small for it.
That shit's just gonna work.
Look,
That's
Dwayne is calling us a motley crew.
Amen, Dwayne. So true. It's true. Well, we disappeared. Well, we're kind of on the side.
I love blue and white glass.
Yeah, this is one I was thinking about, but I can't really tell
You suck.
if there's any tips or anything. That's the problem I have.
Not so much for that.
I'd
But
like
it's
to
kinda
do
cool
one
looking.
wall with all
Wow.
different patterns and prints of blue and white plates. I just think that's
I like the fish, especially.
Mm-hmm. He's expressive, isn't he?
Yes. Yes, he is.
He looks like he's smiling.
Well, sure, he's got it made, man. He's the fish to beat. What else they got? And this is the Whitehall one?
No, this is a online auction.
Oh. Did you take your items in?
That's a
All
different
right.
one, but yes, I did take some of my stuff in. And here's some more glass. This is all like Asian themed. See, look at those.
Oh yeah. Wow.
Oh, I went through a phase. Actually, it was when I was when I first moved out. That was my phase, and I had everything was decorated Oriental. And then I got over that, and I got rid of all of it, and actually had some pretty nice pieces because at that age you can't afford to buy anything. You know, I bought everything from thrift stores and yard sales, and I got some really nice stuff and didn't even know it at the time. But it's gone, long gone.
Decorated in Hong Kong.
I think this should go way the heck up.
I should probably look at some of this
Way
stuff
the
to
heck up.
see if it's worth bidding on, because the bids are pretty low.
Is that a local one?
Like this is $6. Yeah, shoreline top bid. It's it was on Laketon. They just moved to Glade Street. But $6 for that one.
That's the whole set, right?
Well,
Damn.
it's not really a set. It's
No, but it's like the lot, I should say.
Yeah, the lot. $6 for the lot, and $4 for the blue and white lot so far. And there's a lot of jewelry there that it's up to $23. And there's a meat cleaver. I wonder what. Let's see, BD and Son.
Let me tell you, I have my granddad used to butcher his own hogs, and I have his meat cleaver he used to use. But I have it hanging up as a decoration. It's probably worth something, but I don't know.
So I just sold one for like $50.
Yeah, I would never get rid of it because he had to redo the handle and everything. So I mean, it's probably not as valuable because of the fact he had to he redid the handle for himself and everything. But
Well,
I mean,
know.
it's sentimental for me.
Hi, Georgina and Ansley. Hello, Ansley. Second on
Oh,
deals. I missed that
yeah.
one. Did I say hi to Crony? I don't remember. Who else did I miss?
Oh, now look. Now Larry's getting compared to ads. Larry reminds me of an older ads. There you go.
But he's a lot quieter than ads. Hello, treasure. That guy talk a lot. I mean, he could give Lisa a run for her money.
You got that going for you, Larry. You got that going for you.
I'm just surrounded by ladies. That's all.
Ugh. He keeps assuming we're ladies. That's the issue.
I know. Poor Larry.
I would base that comment on behavior, Larry. And yeah, no.
This is the lot that I'm more interested in the jury because it's like there's a lot of it. I don't know why I get attracted to big, huge lots of jewelry, but
I like big lots, and I cannot lie. There you go.
Rob actually kept in our video one time. We went they had big Christmas balls that they had hanging on the tree. So I pick them up and I start singing, I like big balls and I cannot lie. And he actually left it in our video that one time. I'm so proud of him.
Well, of course he would. I would
can
too.
just see Rob. I'm cutting that out. Cutting that out.
Cut that out. Jesus.
You don't know how many times he says that. Oh, that'll never make the cut.
Not making a cut. Oh, I bet it does. I bet it does.
But I'm not kidding you. We keep all that, and one day, we're gonna release it, and it's gonna be huge.
That's right. You're going viral, baby.
Yeah,
going viral. Totally.
1 7-hour video.
7-hour video, yeah.
That was brilliant, though. He got his 4,000 hours in doing that.
Wow.
That's a lot of
he needed like 200 hours, and he got like 240 so far.
Dang!
What a brilliant idea! How come I never thought of that? Probably because I've never had 7 hours of yard selling. But
look, Tommy just needs to release all those videos he's got out there that he's never put out. You know, look at all the view time he could get off those.
Yeah.
Just release them as one big long grouping.
He said he actually stayed in that video that premiered the whole time it was going.
Really?
Yeah, the whole 8 hours.
Oh God, that's crazy.
Yeah, I don't think I could do that. But anybody that needs to get their hours, there you go.
Well, you saw what Chris Old School Picker did too. He had a mannequin head, and he just sat the mannequin head in the shot, and then he stayed in the chat. But that's all it was. There was no talking. There were no words. It was just
chat.
Head, and then he was active in chat.
That's so cray-cray.
Well, the sad thing was is he said he got more views on that than he did on any of his pre-recorded. So
that's how my pre-recordeds are too, usually.
I believe that totally.
I mean, he liked the driving ones for some reason.
He put my name with it. I saw that. He put my name with it.
That's because people call him Larry.
Oh, that's true. People do call him Larry. His alter ego is Larry. I think somebody called him Larry.
Tommy and Tracy always call him Larry.
Yeah, I think Tommy called him Larry one time by mistake, and then it just stuck.
Oh, did he?
Mm-hmm. So that's his alter ego is Larry. So sometimes when he comes in, they call him that, or I'll ask him, is this Chris or is this Larry? So
Headshot show. Ansley said every time she checked in, Justin was there.
Wow.
Oh, that's crazy.
He's got stamina.
Thank
What can you
Copper
say?
State Treasures. They said they're just stopping in to say howdy. They got to go to the dump.
Nice to meet you, Copper State Treasures. You have to come on the show one of these days.
Dee will launch you. You'll be you'll go viral.
Look what it's done for Larry.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Well, to be fair, Dee was the first show that Rob and I ever went on.
True.
Very
Dee's,
true.
Dee's good.
I
Dee is
try
good
to
people.
find. I like to search out new people, but sometimes it's difficult because
And that was the show that Comcrap, her Comcrap acted up. Rob and I had just came on. She dropped off. All of a sudden, we went big on the screen. And I think it was Tracy that was in chat. And she's like, talk about yourself. So we're like, oh, okay.
Here we go.
Oh yeah, and my Comcast hasn't dropped since I took off the public option. So
That's
somebody
good.
was messing with my Comcast.
Yeah. Scarfing off your internet.
Yep. Look what
Cool,
time
man.
it is, guys. I have to get to work.
Oh my God. It's after 1 o'clock.
First, I need to
See
go
how
have
time
breakfast.
flies. Yeah, go eat something. We don't want you hangry. For
Hangry.
sure. Hangry.
I can get pretty hangry,
We don't want that.
but
We do not want hangry.
I think I might bid on this giant lot of jewelry because I'm
Uh-oh.
crazy like that.
She is. She cray like that.
Okay, thanks everybody for hanging out. I really appreciate it, and I'll be back tomorrow. Like
All
always.
right.
All right, Dee.
Stay
Thanks
off.
for having me on.
Stay authentic.
Yep.
Be happy.
See ya. Bye.
Bye. I always have a hard time with the big red button.
It's a big red button.